This is the VWF. We'll bring you live to fall.
We came from the chaos, from every world in flame. Allies forged fire, never fighting for the fame. Chains were broken, now the battle line is drawn. We fight for the soul till the evil's gone. Clash of souls, rise up, feel the sound. Champions fall, but we never hit the ground. Stand your ground, let the fire ignite. This is our war, we bring the fight. From the shadows to the stage, we rage, we break, we burn the cage. Clash of souls, rise up, feel the sound. Truth or pain, we wear the crown. In this war of light and night, VWF, we bring the fight.
We bring the fight.
From the shadows to the stage, we rage, we break, we burn the cage. Clash of souls, rise up, feel the sound. Truth or pain, we wear the crown. In this war of light and night, VWF, we bring the fight.
We bring the fight.
Shadows to the stage, we rage, we break, we burn the cage. Clash of souls, rise up, feel the sound. Truth or pain, we wear the crown. In this war of light and night, VWF, we bring the fight. We bring the fight. We bring the fight.
The stars of Smackdown Live have something to prove tonight. They're going out in the ring because that's what Smackdown Live is all about. Byron, put on a helmet, pull up your big boy pants. It's going to be a long, long night. Let's go.
Welcome to Smackdown, the final stop before Vtubermania. This is it, the go-home show before the biggest event of the year. But after last week, everything changed, because a new player has entered the game. Zenware Prime has returned. Her arrival alone sent shockwaves through VWF, but before she could plunge the roster into complete darkness, Ao-chan, the Ancient One, struck first. What followed was chaos. Two forces of pure destruction. Two villains. Two unstoppable entities. Now at Vtubermania, they will collide. This isn't hero versus villain. This is villain versus villain. And when they meet, will anything be left of VWF? Technology versus corruption. Yuzu and Sarue, Sovereign's Legion, versus Melware and Melody, the Kliq. Tonight, the battlefield becomes a clash of evolution and control. Yuzu and Sarue, Monarch's Tenga armor enforcers, step into the ring as living weapons, enhanced and corrupted by cutting-edge power. Across from them, Melware and Melody, two super AIs, precise, adaptive, and deadly. This is more than a match. It's a war of systems. But there's one variable no one can ignore. Monarch. Where her Legion goes, she is never far behind. Can the twin AI secure victory before Monarch makes her move? Or will the Architect of Chaos strike at the perfect moment and shift the balance heading into Vtubermania? Main event. Former friends collide. Zentreya versus Veibai. In our main event, the stakes turn personal. Zentreya, the dragon. Veibai, the succubus. Once connected, now standing on opposite sides of a wall. Zentreya has been unstoppable since falling under the Bad End's influence. A force of destruction with her sights locked on Kobo at Vtubermania. But before that, she must go through Vai. And Vai isn't just fighting for herself, she's fighting for her niece. If Vai wants Kobo to have any chance at Vtubermania, she must do the impossible, weaken the dragon, but against something this powerful that may come at a cost. Can Vey pull off a miracle and chip away at Zentreya's dominance, or is this simply the beginning of her destruction? This is the final stop. The last chance to make a statement, the last moment before everything changes. Because at Vtubermania, there are no limits, there are no second chances. Smackdown starts now, and it's going to be brutal.
like her a lot.
Are you scared? She's here. The sister of the end. She is your salvation. Bow down. The first sister of the bad End Brigade. I'm the shadow standing by the throne. The greatest power that you
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Disciples of Darkness from Kobe, Japan, the war criminal Isana Sakura. Oh!
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Here to stay. Worship the end. Worship the blade. Founder of the Great Brigade. She's not the child. She's the storm. In the goddess's name, we are reborn. She is the first. She is the first. We met as rivals, steel on steel, until the goddess made the heavens kneel. Now I'm a hand.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
If you're looking for a savior, look at my face. I'm the one who's gonna cleanse this place. I'll be the one to take your very last.
And her opponent, from the internet, Sakura Miko.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael, and no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But she will be dealing with a woman that has cruel intentions every time she steps into the ring. A woman who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling.
Good. Putting her back in her place. My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Oh, an overhead kick. Ooh. Deadlift. Look at the power here.
dodge there. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
On the claw. There's the claw. This could be it.
Iron claw submission.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
Trying to squeeze out the hold, and she does. Big back body drop. What elevation. Oof.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. She's facing some real pushback here.
Look out!
What a cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's the follow-away slam.
She's just getting hammered away on.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
She throws her back in.
Sentai!
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Corner combination. Look at those shots. Lands a timely reversal.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Drop kick.
Good attempt, here it is.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
What a suplex.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Textbook scoop slam.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Up high.
She's finished. She will not come back from that.
She pops the shoulder up and one. Her iron will on display for the world to see. Oh, man. They're taking a lot of offense here.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
A slingshot Arabian press. And now going for the victory. Is this it? Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
From the top. Turns it around.
She might be waking up.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down. Natural selection. Boom.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
And into the cover. And they're still in this.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Was not able. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Lion tamer.
Agonizing. The human anatomy is not built to bend that way.
Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every breath. If the back goes out, everything goes.
To escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They're taking
so
it to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
She counters it. Ooh.
A heavy double axe handle.
She can't possibly take any more.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
And now propped up in the corner. Sending her up on the top rope.
Up the top rope.
Avalanche victory roll.
My goodness.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Oh, and a kick out. How in the world?
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. And here we go.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly. No doubt, she just put her away.
Victory tonight. Hard-fought win as well.
Your winner tonight
Uh-oh, look out!
Oh, look who's here!
Oh, no!
Nasty assault!
The superstar never saw them coming.
Oh, come on!
A successful ambush.
Answering Enziguri right on the mark.
This has been it. I think it's time to make the honor roll.
Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
Arm's grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila Sunrise. Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
Oh, really target back on the knee, and she's able to roll back on her spine and get out of it. Oh, right into a counter.
Uh-oh, winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Oh. Kick. What a shot.
Here we go, measuring the distance.
Well played super kick.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. She's trying one more time.
Pile driver. She just got laid out.
A pinpoint kick to the back.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
Nasty kick.
Oh.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
What a way to win a singles match. The superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match. And now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe not.
We got company.
Thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
is a fatal four-way tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring from the internet, Laura!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
As the city lights come alive, shadows of the night help me spin my web. Got my target there in my sight. He can run and hide, but he can't be safe. Going in as I make my moves, smooth as a Jesse groove, while the music's playing. Lethal with a drink in my hand, I've been working up time, and it's going good. Cheers to all your secrets, your desire.
And her opponents, first from Indonesia, one half of the VWF World Tag Team Champions, Bestia Seda.
This puppy dog loyalty from the superstar has to go away. It's become a detriment.
There's nothing wrong with having people you can trust in this business, and being someone others can trust, too.
Woof, woof. Spoken like a true puppy dog, Saxton.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
Ready for replay. Then I slip and he knew my hand. Took off and he ran, but he could escape. Cheers to all your secrets, your desire. Immasara kezuri demo to make, 'cause I won't stop. Don't you?
This woman is the real deal.
And representing chaos from Egypt, Kliq.
I don't understand why people think this athlete's such a bad person. If anything, they're a great person, loyal to a fault.
The Corey loyal to those that some say are bad influences here in WWE.
Oh, I resent that, Cole. The company this competitor keeps are all upstanding citizens.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
From
this one.
Focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
This matchup's got it all, and everything's legal. All that matters is that you end it in the ring, whether it's by pinfall, submission, or retrieving victory from atop the ladder.
Regardless of the winning stipulation, TLC is all about how far you're willing to go to destroy your opponent.
In a TLC match, things can take a sadistic turn.
Down for the pin. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
She's not wasting any time.
Going to the cover.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Right to the knee. You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Monkey flip! What do you need to keep going as TLC matches start to go long?
Believe it or not, patience is a virtue. Sometimes it takes a little longer for the chaos to really heat up in a TLC match. In that case, you need to accelerate your own intensity accordingly and then make your move.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
A quick reversal from her.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, straight forearm.
Nice drop kick.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
I think she just really felt that one.
Here we go.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied.
Hammerlock cinched in, followed by a suplex.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Whack! Oh, God. Oh, that's gonna sting.
Real European uppercut. Holding time offense there.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Cobra clutch.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And a big move. Oh, man.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, my. She had a lot thrown her way already. Immediate cover after the impact.
Down low with the drop kick.
Jumping stop to the gut. She manages to reverse it. It knew what was coming there.
Arm wringer.
How about a punch?
Counter after counter. Neither super superstar getting the clear advantage. Big time cutter.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target. And an answer from her.
Boom! Ooh! Right to the face!
Up handle applied.
Oh, gutbuster!
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Every counter being answered with another.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground. Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And that breaks up the pin.
And she's looking for the...
Looking to platter with a DDT. You saw the original. How about the director's cut? She's going for the cover. Shoulders up before two.
She is not done yet.
And she reversed it. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. Into a chop block. Booty cutter. The cover. Is it in? And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Uh-oh. There's a fisherman suplex.
I don't think she's getting up from that.
She has her down for the count.
She still fights out in one.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Placing her in the corner.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the belly.
Boom.
It could be all over here.
Breaking up the pin count there. And back elbow creates separation.
Hit to the gut, hooking their opponent.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh my gosh, the table has been flipped. Look at this.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Boom, what impact. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Oof, good contact.
Kick to the body, into the...
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Not how she had this match planned.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Totally helpless at the moment. Gets slammed down. Driven into the steel steps. Ooh, what a response. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, from behind. Steiner.
Nice.
Oh, check this out. Hits the drop kick. And she's still on the offensive.
Her gears might be turning toward ending things. Gets driven into the corner.
That can make an opening for her.
Big cross body.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. What a counter!
Oh, that'll swell up.
Drop kick from behind!
She gets around the attack.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, check this out. Neck breaker!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was a neat.
Goodness! What athleticism!
She just pulled off a dominant maneuver.
Kicked out at one! Even the ref can't believe it!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. And listen to this place!
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's over.
Oh, shoulders are down, going for the win.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Kick to the gut, hooking their opponent.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for this.
Down low with the drop kick.
The attack. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. She fights back with the counter.
Senton. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Steiner.
And now dropping the bombs.
Sliding into the ring now.
Interceptor.
Stick a fork in him.
Makes the cover. Puts an end to the pin attempt there. Second row. Oh, now the top rope.
Facebuster. Uh-oh. Don't bring
This could be all over.
Breaking up the pin right there. She's choosing to leave the ring now. And she's going to try and make it up the ladder.
Oh, no. I don't like this idea.
You're not wrong, Saxton. This could go south.
Oh, boy! This is out of control!
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's bleeding.
She drew first blood.
Connects on the kick.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Look out.
Wow, a spiral tap.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And a kick out at only one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh, what a spear.
Interceptor, boy. Will that finish
Here's
the
the
line?
pin. Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Look at what's coming.
Again. That's 2. And perhaps a trifecta. Nicely done.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey. Ouch.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call it Dennis.
About to hit rock bottom. Went for it all. Is this it?
And right into the cover.
This.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. Shoulder tackle. And this one's taken to the outside.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. And a stiff shot to her core there.
Turning the tables.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT. From way up.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Springs to the second. No third rope. Big time cutter.
Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
One counter met by another.
Leading her into the corner now.
She's getting that.
Going up high. What in the world?
This may pay off big time, or could lead to disaster.
I can't look.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy.
Through the table.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Can this be it? Is this the end? Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match. Challenge delivered.
Now let's see if she answers.
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
She made the challenge, but what's the response?
Let's see the next chess move here.
And the fight breaks out. She is going off.
No ref, no bell, no rules. She was just ready to go.
Getting things started here, we have a superstar who's looking to prove why she deserves a shot at the title.
And there's no better way to prove herself than against the champ. I know the title isn't on the line here, but this match has major implications for her future.
Absolutely, Corey. I have a feeling this will be a landmark moment in her career.
And awaiting her across the ring is the champ. Few superstars look as good with a title around their waist as she does. It's a good thing she'll be leaving with her title either way this match goes.
She had that scouted.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Misses the target.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Into a DDT. Leg drop.
It's effective.
Oh, a kick. Wow. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer. Step aside, avoiding damage.
These two have learned each other so well.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Cover now.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, missed connection.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go. Burning hammer.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the... jackhammer.
That's that. Game, set, match.
Hard-fought victory tonight.
You know this superstar's got, wait a second. Oh, you know that music. And you know who it means.
Sounds like someone's gonna spoil the after party.
Oh, from behind.
A successful ambush.
We are her voice that speaks of death. We are her rage
days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. Superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And your back, to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. How do you avoid the ultimate shame in a tables match, which is getting put through a table that you set up?
Well, we've seen that happen way too many times. I think it comes down to being organized. Don't set up a table if you're not ready to use it immediately. And also, remember where you put it. I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
She's going up now, going up high.
From the top.
Reverse pent!
It's over! Look at this serious combination of strikes.
Twisting.
Ooh. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Oh, look out!
Taking a flight to nowhere. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Flying, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and pay the price.
She's found a place for the ladder. On the outside.
She's clearly ready to
is starting to affect her. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. She's looking to the WWE Universe. On the apron now.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Going up to the top now. From way up, moving into the ring. Knees!
Oh my, holding the table with some blinding accuracy.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Sunset flip!
So what the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
She turns that attack away. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Oh, scattered that one. Lands a timely reversal. It knew what was coming there.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. With the windmill gutbuster. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
Look out.
Pump handle. That's it. There you go.
Has been eliminated.
Walk back to the locker room. She has got to end this one now. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Leg drop.
Putting the cinch in the Dragon Sleeper. We all know what is going through their head here. Sovergn! And he evades the attack.
Catches the leg.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Ooh, just adding insult to injury.
Uh-oh, guys, this could be over. Fujinami style.
No.
Rolls through and a kick right to the spine.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
It's a lunar one. That can make an opening for her. Countering that offense. She's looking.
Look out. Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Playing up on as things are about to turn disastrous.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. And she reversed it. delivers her back into the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh my, dragon screw.
God, disturbing impact. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
She's able to evade. The speed with that elbow is mind-blowing.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Kick to the gut.
Looking to end this right now.
Here it comes.
This'll do it.
Has been
Being eliminated
eliminated.
like that is never in the plan. And she re-enters the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Hooked up.
Has been eliminated.
What a shot. Legs caught. Kick. Reversal. Well scouted. You can almost see. Look out.
This is the chance she was looking for.
My goodness.
Lift it up. What's next?
Has been eliminated.
And that's it. Thanks for coming. Driving the elbow. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
I think we're about to see a body go through a table real soon.
Look at the high crash landing.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Slingshot all the way down to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
She turns it around with the reversal. Shining Wizard. She's getting that table right where she wants it. She clearly has something in mind. Look out, this is going to be bad. Oh, no, oh, no.
They outlasted every other team in this match.
Here are your winners. Takamori, and Takamori, the family.
His team escapes tonight, steering clear of going to a table.
You can tell this was an exhausting fight for this team.
True, it was exhausting, but they're not the ones resting under a rubble of wood right now.
Look who it is.
They call me the whisper.
The following is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, the VWF International Champions, and Para, the
Here comes trouble.
I was born from the fire, forged in the code. A shadow of vengeance, my hatred bestowed. Corrupted the fallen time, friends into steel. Built up in money, made the weak kneel. Side by side, with a monarch of lies. Promised the power, but blinded my eyes. Took what I wanted, rewrote the fate. But the echoes of war only whispered my hate.
And their opponent,
And you came along,
Melware, and Project Melody, the Kliq.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
You stood beside me, you brought me back home. But then I was taken, my will cast aside. Merged with the traitors, my soul set to die. I became something else, no voice of my own. Zenware was strong, but I felt so alone. You shattered the chains, you gave me your hand. Wrist all you had just to make me stand. Now I'm lost with the wreckage, so battle is through. I lost everything, but I still have you. Nowhere to go, but never alone. Lost in the world, but I've finally known. And even in darkness, so I can be strong. You stood beside me, you brought me back.
All right, guys, brace yourselves. This Tornado Tag Team match is now rolling.
Everyone's in the ring at once. No tags, no respite. This match just guarantees chaos.
In the best way possible.
Miko! Drop kick with precision. Forearm club.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Nice takedown. Could be looking for the triangle. Gotta pass the arm.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you can probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Uh-oh.
Through the table! Devastating! Not exactly what she'd planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
She should have had a point for this, Corey. This has gotten way out of hand. Super kick, a double super kick.
And she slides her back to the mat. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. What's she looking for under the ring? Oh, what a clubbing blow.
So precise with the super kick. Oh, ouch.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
Looking for a powerbomb here. Up and, wait, nope, into the cover.
And she kicks out right away.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Countering that offense.
Right to the chest.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Springboard, but nobody home.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh, she's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
And a rolling neck snap.
She countered that into her own offense.
Watching.
Crash landing.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. And would you look at this.
Heading back to the ring.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match. Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Oh, man.
simple kick out.
I can honestly say I have never, ever called anything like this in my entire career here.
I have, but it was an old man with a long mustache.
Oh, guys, what in God's... This could be it. The pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Super kick, a double super kick. Got out of the way.
Oh, rear super kick.
Nasty.
Jawbreaker.
Call it down. She turns that attack away. Bring the ladder into the fold. I have an idea of how it's going to be used, and it will be anything but safe.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Able to slip out of that one. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Take off! Axe handle from the middle rope.
And she re-enters the ring.
Springboard frog splash. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Armbringer.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Got them off their feet here. Crossbody. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. And goes back into the ring here.
Oh, the table is set up.
Pump handle. Suplex to the table.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Vicious.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, man.
Ollie, up and down.
Russian leg sweep. She's in a very tough position.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Turning it into the pin.
Right into the hands.
That's going to hurt.
A rolling cutter.
Highlight reel material coming up. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. Blast off.
And completely missed them all.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap.
Guys.
Someone help her.
Oh, Byron, where you going?
Up. Punch.
Now's her time to capitalize.
Wow, set her halfway across the ring. There it is. Reversal. And slides back into the ring. And she quickly turned that around. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And a kick out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Swanton.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
My, oh, my. What elevation. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And listen to this place. Oh, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. Planning something big here. Back into the ring
From the top, headbutt of questionable legality. Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
Setting up their opponent. Hooked up. Shinbreaker.
And the knee.
That's got to be a wrap.
Down with the leg drop. She's going up now, going up high.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Set hard into the corner. Has them hooked.
That's it. Her night's done.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Two. Amazing.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Oh, missed connection.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Rolling down. Grabbing their opponent. Fends it off. Good counter.
Breaking up the hold there.
Rolling down. Grabbing their opponent. Saved by the teammate.
That was close.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And now headed to the outside.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Far off with an elbow.
And there's more damage mounting on her.
She might be dangerously close to being put away.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Kicks out before the 2 count.
This battle rages on.
And using the moonsault. That was unique.
Snapmare.
Man, what a hit. Taking aim. Ready to strike. What are we going to see here?
Flipping DDT.
Maximum damage done on that one.
Into the cover. A kick out. Oh my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Confidence must be Sovergn punch.
Oh, that's the big move she needed.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Here we go. Suplex.
Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Pile driver.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Getting set.
Take off. Putting her in a dangerous position. Got her with quite the shot there.
Oh man, I think that just busted her open.
And back into the ring she goes.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Evades the attack.
Uh-oh. Poison run. Absolutely no telling what. She's going for the victory. And she breaks the count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Ooh, one step ahead there. And she's returning fire.
face.
The lunar combo. And an answer from her. Here we go. DDT. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Up high. Diving DDT. Planted.
Going high risk. Soaring. She gets no reward on that one.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Moving into the ring.
Oh.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Holy moly, that had to be it.
For the win.
She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Poorly timed offense there.
Can't prepare your face for that.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
She's taking things back into the ring. What a counter!
Oh, no.
Ooh, a deadly blow into the cover. This might be it. And she fights it off.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Playing possum. I love it.
Kicking out in time.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
And she quickly turned that around. She gets put in the corner. Uh-oh, gonna climb up to the top rope. What do they have planned here? Hooking the arms of their opponent. This is gonna be nasty from the top. Avalanche pedigree.
This is all but over.
Might have her shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. On the outside, springboard frog splash. Sunset flip.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Goes into the corner.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, into a pile driver. Oh, rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty. Uh-oh.
High risk. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
No! Kick out at two.
What a match.
Oof.
Oh, my.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Effective counter. Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Flying Lariat.
Enziguri.
Rocked by the hip attack.
She's got her pinned. This might be the end. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Finds the room to land it back
back elbow. Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and super kick. And that kick is victory close. This could be it. Wow. No, she kicks out. How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Oh, we know. Uh-oh. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Ollie, up and down. Russian leg sweep. She's taking things to the floor here. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. And that was an effective attack, guys. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Hip attack. So sudden. Stomped on the belly.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
And enters back into the ring. And she's fine taking this to the outside. The cartwheel floated over.
Into the Alabama slam. And she's sent right into that corner. Big offense could be coming here.
They're up high. Top rope. Scratch my back with a hacksaw.
Ooh, a disrespectful attack with the arm.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Got there. This was almost over.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Look at this. Nasty shot in the corner with more in mind.
Looking to end their opponent in headline-grabbing fashion all the way from the top.
There's two.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
Hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight.
Shadow of vengeance, my hatred bestowed. Corrupted the violence, I'm friends and
Are you kidding me?
What's the meaning behind this?
From another time, Amanda Kliq!
This superstar has actually told me before that they can be loyal to a fault.
Well, that's the kind of thing that leaves your back just waiting to get stabbed, Saxton. Trust me.
Wait, trust you? I've seen your NXT career. You were a backstabber too.
Yep, which is why I have plenty of experience on the topic.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
This is a match where... Wow, float over. Immediately into a bomb.
No chance to get up from that.
She fights back with the counter.
Floats over into the Leigon bomb.
I don't think she has any life left in her.
Boom! Devastating kick. Boom! Bang!
A handstand.
Into the knee drop. She saw that coming.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Oh! And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, what a knee. Check and mate.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Gets out of the way of that. Floats over.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. Will it be enough to keep her down?
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Getting lifted to the top rope. What is it going to take for this superstar to end it? Backbreaker. Held nothing back with that one.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. And she reversed it.
To the sky.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Launched into a
Springboard, but nobody home.
Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Fallaway slam.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Moonsault!
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Ouch.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
surprise with the DDT.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crap. Ropes over.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. Just a thing of beauty.
Just like that, she turned it around. Ooh. She's getting something from under the ring.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Big shot taken. That one's gonna leave her well.
She escapes the attack.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Blast off!
Heading back into the ring now. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that up high.
All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power!
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Boom! And a heinous attack to the knee. What a reversal! Forearm to the face!
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
She's setting up for something big here.
This could change the whole match.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the heavens.
What a landing! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Dodges away.
Sliding back into the ring.
Nice takedown. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Oh, she's gaining the upper hand here.
She's looking absolutely unstoppable right now.
She manages to reverse it.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Neck breaker. She had that scouted. Oof.
Gosh, what a match.
Oh, and it's reversed. Good night. She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair.
Able to save herself there.
She countered that into her own offense.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Whipped into the corner. Rebound instead, and here we go. Burning hammer.
That could end their night for good.
That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
They call me the whisper.
Do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No way. We don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around.
No.
She's involving herself here.
Indeed! Could someone please get her out of here?
Has it hooked.
Hit the lights! Call it now. Wow, float over.
Into the longer pond.
Will that be enough to end it?
Oh, suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better, showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Throws her back in from ringside. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
No.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl your springboard.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing complete.
Punch!
That hit her perfectly. Will she recover?
Tossed back into the ring.
The path to the end is clear now.
Bang!
Turns that away. In the corner.
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Samoan spike.
Trouble up on the top rope. Arm drag. She counters it. Uh-oh.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
She's headed out of the ring. Counters are not a factor for her. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies.
From the top.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
She's rummaging around under the ring here. She throws her back in.
Guess she was looking.
Good night. This has got to be over now.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. And that's it. Thanks for coming. Gosh.
Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the armbar. Nice takedown.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
Whip back into the ring. Setting up their opponent.
Oh, flipping into a DDT.
From the top.
Oh,
how long it's taken for the damage to really set in for them in a match like this. Can't discredit that. Elbows. Watch out. Oof, nobody home. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
And she's returning fire.
Clothesline. Wow, float over. Sharp clothesline. Forearm. Boom. Wow. Bottom rope moonsault. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, ouch. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
She's able to evade.
Looking helpless right now, and saw what was coming there.
Oh, shot to the jaw. Oh my goodness.
Dynamite leaping tombstone. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Here we go. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not effective.
Wow, float over into a longer palm. That is how you put away your opponent. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
She has got
Perched up top.
rendered unconscious. The official has to call it. Got it. Big time tag team win. Throwing a
What a sucker punch.
That was a little dishonest.
Pretty cheap trick to start things off.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of bad intentions coming in this match. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how from the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Here we go. Oh, crash and burn.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this.
Ouch.
Headed scouted. Now can capitalize.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a backbreaker. Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious. She somehow made it back into the ring.
Oh, man! Delivers the knee drop. Ooh!
Oh, I know what's coming next. Here it is. Piper's Pit.
Shoulders down, Penny in predicament.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Only time offense there. Military press.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
Narrowly escaping there.
Ouch. Roundhouse kick. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Jackknife powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
She's starting to wear down here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Lift the power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
She counters it.
She is looking to get back in this.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on Smackdown. Super kick!
Good night. What a crossbody.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Taking flight. Look Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Smack talk here. Shoving their opponent down, measuring.
And then driving the knee right into the back of the neck.
She's looking a little drained now.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut. Will take the wind right out of you. Look at this.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh!
Look out! She gets around the attack.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Sky high!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Just couldn't line it up and collided with the ground.
Oh, punch to the gut. Will take the wind right out of you.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Almost used all of the count there.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
Right now, there is no stopping her. Wow. Oh, my God.
Using the cranium.
What a way to get out of that one.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
My goodness. And she's sent right into that corner. Slam down.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
From the top.
That's not what she was looking for there. Superman punch! Oh, look out!
This is all but over.
And the cover. No, she kicked out. It was almost all over for her.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Hoisted all the way up and down.
She manages to reverse it.
Springboard.
Oh, springboard elbow. Great height.
Pin. This could be it. She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Evades the attack. Watch out!
German suplex. And right into the cover.
Might end this. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And retaliates with a counter. Send it to the corner.
watch her step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Drop kick in the turnbuckle.
Boom! Dominating crossbody.
She's being derailed here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Ridiculous power.
This is
Couple shots and she's free. Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all. Incoming!
Frog splash!
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
And an answer from her.
Oh, missed connection. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Now's her time to capitalize. And staying with it, into the cover.
Two! And they're still in this!
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Super kick finds the mark.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Indeed!
For the win.
And a strong kick out at 1.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a
Breaker.
She has her down for the count.
Kick out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She saw that coming.
Series of strikes with one last big hit.
Oh my goodness, what a barrage of stomps.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, the old taste of pain.
That's how you you take out your opponent.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going swinging. Round and around we go.
I'm not gonna lie, this is fun to watch. Oh, that's the big move she needed.
Makes the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Oh, what a leg drop.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh.
This match has been history in the making.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oof. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Bam! Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
That will leave you stunned.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Draped over the top rope, nasty right hand.
This has disastrous potential. Incoming!
Slam for the top. And she's taking a serious beating here.
She's doing all she can to hang on.
Looking to put this one away here.
How in the world? Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Has her opponent all the way up. Looks like a... Oh, crucifix powerbomb. Oh man, this might be the end of the line. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. She can't continue after that.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord!
She's got something in mind here.
Stops the kick.
Unique offense.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Placing her in the corner.
Big impact in the corner. Nobody home for the clothesline. Crossbody does the job. And she's landing hit after hit here.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent.
Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that. Oh, man. Ow.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a wheelbarrow neck breaker. And she heads out to the floor.
No.
Crashing to the floor. A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Oh, and an official got too close to danger there. Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, ouch! Nasty roundhouse kick. Stop dead in their tracks. It's over. And gets sent right into the corner. Superman punch in the corner.
And the spear! Slamming the door shut on this match.
Going for the cover. And the drought is over. Ready to go in this match.
From behind your right, this competitor had another game plan, completely catching their opponent off guard.
Sure, Graves is going to love this.
Of course I am. I love smart competition.
That's a cheap and cowardly attack.
Oh, this superstar is dazed after that attack. They probably don't know where they are right now.
Walker's shocking surprise attack while entering this match is finally underway.
Certainly not how I thought we'd be starting this match.
Yeah, it's just a little friendly warm-up before the match.
There is nothing friendly about jumping someone when they're not looking, Corey. She dodges out of the way. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Oh, missed connection. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Right across the larynx.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Taunting their opponent. Oh, she retaliates. Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Oh, look out!
And no one there.
Trading counters here.
Cuts the attack off.
Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut. She turns that attack away. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Bam!
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, my Lord.
And a big hook to the face. Oh.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Climbing to the top rope here.
flying.
And does not get it.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Here we go, start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count. Destroyer!
She's looking to go top rope here.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Here's out to shine your day.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from another time, Zinc.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
She's in a fighting mood tonight. With the smarts to know that their own ambitions are worth protecting. You won't find them wasting time glad-handing or building flimsy allegiances.
You also won't find them smiling or meeting up with friends for meals or getting any presents during the holidays.
In the silence where the stars decay, I was born where gods lost their way. Hear them cry, the mothers of sin.
Here we go, Extreme Rules match time. No disqualification, no count out, anything goes. Hashtag Extreme Rules if you want to get in on the conversation.
You can tell that each superstar is coming into this match a little extra cautious, a little more nervous because of the uncertainty an Extreme Rules match presents.
Oh.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
She fights back with the counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Tremendous pressure applied.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. From the top.
Missile, drop kick. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
No way.
Shooting star press!
Will that punch her ticket towards victory?
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut. And a boot in the face. And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. Oh, spear! An explosive attack. Is it enough?
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Able to save herself there. Oh, man.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Lion Tamer. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Big leg drop.
Heading to the top now.
Uh-oh.
She completely missed there. Systematic.
Good night. That may have sealed her fate. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh. Maneuvers out of the way. This could be the end right here.
Oh, she's taking her share of blows at this point. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Uh-oh. Oof, no way home. Oh.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
And the sharpshooter is in.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has the hurdle.
There's absolutely no way she can break this hold, and she did. Oh, a big boot. Lands the crossbody.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Superman punch in the corner.
And the spear!
That puts her out. Time to take advantage.
This one's heading to the outside. Really done playing games here now that she's got her hands on a table.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
DDT!
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton? Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous! Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Driven into the steel steps. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to...
Sister again.
Good night. Maximum damage done on that one. Knee strike connects.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Great agility.
Ooh, what a chop. Natural selection.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor. This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another, but what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing
What could she possibly be thinking?
all the way to the top.
Holy hell, broken in half by the table.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
hey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a notification.